Hello everybody, welcome back to Freaky Funko Friday. Today I'm giving you guys a quick update on some of the items that I found in stores over the weekend and one of them today. So kind of give you guys a heads up of what's being dropped as we speak. So I'll cover with the stuff I got over the weekend first. So I drove about an hour in 20 minutes to go to another mall that I rarely go to. And they have an FYE, they have a Hot Topic, a GameStop. But I don't go because it's so far away. So pretty much a 2-hour and 40-minute round trip just to go check out and see what pops they had. So I went to FYE and I was happy because they only had one left. Literally, like, I don't even know how this happens. But they only had one of these left, so I want to show you what I ended up getting. You can order them online too. He is available online, and the reason why I didn't want to get them online is because you don't know how the box is going to come, if it's going to come damaged or not. So you want to, as a collector, you would like to go to a store and check it out. So I drove all the way down there, and I ended up picking up Diaper Jack Jack, which is an FYE exclusive. So I did end up getting him. And I'm going to go to the side there so you can kind of see his diaper. It's actually not that bad. I'm trying to set up my lighting differently when I want to show pops to see if I can get better angles for you guys. But this is Diaper Jack Jack. He was the last one they had in store. Now you can still buy him on FYE.com. I just didn't want to pay the shipping. I know you're thinking like, well, you're going to pay all this money in gas. So, but at the same time, you also get to pick which one. Well, in this case, there was only one left. But you get to kind of look around and see what else they have in case you want something else. So speaking of wanting something else that I didn't even know they had. So if I didn't go there, I wouldn't have found this one. But they actually have a Pickle Rick, number 350. And it's Pickle Rick without any arms, without any arms, and without any legs. So it's just a pickle with a face. It's literally just a pickle with a face. This is a PX Previews exclusive. So it's not a FYE exclusive, but it's a PX exclusive. And so there's Pickle Rick. And as you can see, he's got no arms and no legs. He's literally just a pickle in a box, as you can see there. So I found this one at FYE because they carry Entertainment Earth and PX exclusives. So I thought, hey, cool. And they had buy two, get one 75% off sale in store. And I'm also a member of FYE, so I got additional 10% off of that. So I got a really good deal on these. So I got the Pickle Rick PX exclusive. And then they came out with a brand new Pickle Rick FYE exclusive. So I want to show you that one as well. Now this is an FYE exclusive of Pickle Rick. He's really dark. This version of him is very dark. So it's not the lighting. It's just a dark pickle. The dark green. And you can kind of see there. It's kind of dark. But that is definitely Pickle Rick. The FYE exclusive. And that's the back. So you can kind of see the back of it there. And that's what he looks like inside. Number 333. In my world, we call that synchronicity. But I'm not going to get into that with you guys. But he's 333. Pickle Rick. FYE exclusive. So I didn't know that he was available because I didn't see it on the website. So I got to pick him up as well. But like I said, to get those three, I had to drive 2 hours and 40 minutes round trip just to get them. And then they have a huge pop wall, so I spent a good hour looking through every single one of them. So after I left FYE, very close by, like not even half a mile away, they have a Barnes & Noble. So I said, well, the Barnes & Noble near my house, I get a lot of my stuff from that one. But they don't have what I'm looking for right now, so maybe this one does. So I walk into Barnes & Noble. This was yesterday on Sunday. And I find a couple things that I wanted to share with you, which I thought was pretty cool. So the first thing I want to share with you is they actually had, they're only one in my area, they actually had the exclusive version with a blue suit of Gildery Lockhart. So I ended up picking him up. So if we go to the back, I have everybody except for Nearly Headless Nick, which is coming. I ordered him on Amazon. He is supposed to be shipped on July the 1st. We will see if that happens. Sometimes it doesn't, by the way. But I ended up picking him up, and I can't find him at any other Barnes & Nobles in my area. Now, I will say, this could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm just gonna give you my opinion, like I always do. What I didn't like about this was that they had 13 of these, and not one of them was out on the shelf. And so when I asked the manager, and I said, "Hey, do you have any?" And I was looking for the 3-pack, because remember, Barnes & Nobles has the 3-pack of Herbology, right? So it's going to be a 3-pack of all three, Hermione, Ron, and Harry, as a 3-pack for Barnes & Nobles. They also have a vinyl 2-pack. I showed you my vinyl 2-pack already that I got, but they have their own exclusive vinyl 2-pack. And, of course, they have the Series 3 Mystery Minis. When I say they have, that means Barnes & Noble has these, but they just haven't put them out yet. So, at least in my area. So I had them check all of those. No, they don't have the Herbology. No store doesn't. They looked through like a 100-mile radius. No store has it. Same with the, unfortunately, same with the Mystery Minis. And unfortunately, same with the vinyl. But he popped up in the system and said, "Ooh, we have 13 of them." And they got these in a couple days ago and never put them on the shelf. So the reason why I'm sharing this information with you, number one, is because I don't think that's right. I think when they get an exclusive, they need to put it out, period. There's no excuse for that. They've actually, the manager said, we've had these for like 3 days and they didn't put them out. So I don't think that's cool at all, because there's collectors like me that walk in who don't even ask to speak to a manager. We just go look. If they're not on the shelves, we leave. But they could have them in the back room. And so when I asked, well, can I have one? I mean, I'm interested in buying them. Can you bring one out? He brought one out and left 12 in the back room. So I just out of curiosity, I took the one and I said, well, let me check the box. I want to make sure it's in great condition. It was in great condition. So I waited around, looking around Barnes & Noble for probably about 20 minutes. I just wanted to see if he was going to go and start stocking these on the shelves, which he did not do. So how are collectors or anybody else supposed to know what they have and what they don't have if they're not on the shelves? So I don't know if they're doing it so one person doesn't go in there and buy all 12 and then jack up the price on eBay. I completely get it. I understand that. But my opinion is, if that's the case, then they could put them on the shelves and they can put a little sticker or something on, not on the box, but near it, says 1 per customer, or tell the cash registers, if somebody brings 2 of these to the cash register, they're only allowed to buy 1 per customer. But they should be out there on the shelf. Why? Because should I have to go out of my way as a collector to go ask to see if they have something? The answer is no. And unfortunately, Target does the same thing, which upsets me tremendously, that they keep these in the back room. So if you go to Barnes & Noble or you go to Target, please stop. If you don't see it on the shelves, please stop and ask somebody to go look in the back and see if they have them, or look in the computer and see if they have them, because that's when you end up finding stuff. So unfortunately, they don't put them on the shelf, which I think is ridiculous. And I waited 20 minutes there just to see if, like, hey, I'm just going to see if he puts them on the shelf, and he didn't. So I did get what I wanted, so I'm happy. I only wanted to buy one anyways. I'm not trying to buy all of them, but I was disappointed that they're keeping them in the back and not letting anybody know that they're available. At least in the pop section, put a sign that says, Gildery Lockhart Barnes & Noble exclusive is available. Please ask representative for help. So at least we know something, but nothing was done. So just moving on. So at Barnes & Noble, another exclusive. This one's really cool. I don't know how long it's been out, but I haven't seen it, so I grabbed them. And there was 3 of them, and I only grabbed 1 because that's how I am. I'm not going to grab a whole bunch of them. But I got a flocked Winnie the Pooh Dorbs. Now this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. And you can see he's flocked. Well, at least the sticker says flocked, right? Barnes & Noble exclusive. And there he is. That's a good close-up of him in his fur. So he's super gorgeous, or cute. Number 445. And Winnie the Pooh. Awesome. And that they made him flocked is even cool. They also have a flocked Tigger. Now that one was not at the store. Flocked Tigger was not at the store. But I did find him on eBay, but I didn't buy him yet. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but definitely Winnie the Pooh flocked is pretty cool. Now, just so you know, they did release a brand new line. When I say they, I'm talking Funko, released a brand new line of Harry Potter plushies. Okay, so you can get Hermione, and you can get Harry Potter with his glasses, and Hagrid, and so they released all the plushes. But there's one that I haven't found at any other store but Barnes & Noble, and it's not a Barnes & Noble exclusive. It's not, but I've only found it at Barnes & Noble, and I found it yesterday. I already had one of them, so I wanted to buy a second one because I'm noticing how rare these are. Because I'm not, when I see plushies at Target or Hot Topic or any place I've been that sells the brand new plushie line for Harry Potter, because there's a brand new line. I'm not talking about last year's line, a brand new line. And you can go on the websites and you can see them. Only Barnes & Noble, and again, it's not an exclusive, carries Luna Lovegood. So, to me, she's extremely rare. Not only that, but they're charging $11.95 for her and $9.95 for all the other plushies. So, here is Luna Lovegood plushie. Now again, I have not found her anywhere else except Barnes & Noble, and I will show you. It's not a Barnes & Noble exclusive anywhere. It says $11.95. I mean, it's just not. It's not an exclusive. And yet, Barnes & Noble is the only place I could find Luna Lovegood, who I absolutely love. So, this is awesome. And I go online and she's worth, people are selling her for almost $30. So obviously she's hard to find. So if you come across Luna Lovegood, grab her. As a collector, grab her, because she's going to be worth money. She's already worth money than all of them, because she's just hard to find. And so I have two of her now, and yes, the glasses do come up, so they can go on her forehead and come down. But I think these are just so cool, man. Look, I mean, God, Luna Lovegood looks awesome. So I found that one at Barnes & Noble. And the other one I found it at a different Barnes & Noble. So again, I haven't found them anywhere else. So I'm going to wrap up the video. I just want to show you the last Funko Pop that I got. I picked this one up today on the way home. I stopped at a GameStop. And by the way, if you go to GameStop.com, you can get this Funko Pop. It is available on their website. And so is Samurai Deadpool. So if you want the you want the GameStop exclusive of Samurai Deadpool, and you want Clown Deadpool, which I'm going to show you, these are available at GameStop.com. So they are available online. So there was only one in the store that I went to, and I saw them. They had them behind the counter, which GameStop normally does. They usually carry the newer pops right behind the counter. So that's a trick. If you go into GameStop, go look behind the counter first. That's usually usually, not all are the same, but usually they carry them behind the counter, which I'm okay with. I wish at Barnes & Noble's you could find Gildery behind the counter, not in the back where nobody knows he's there. So here's Clown Deadpool, and again I got this one at there he's the side box. I got him at GameStop today, and so he's pretty awesome, pretty cool. So I picked them up today, and then before I did this video, I looked on the website, and they do have them available on the website. So you can find him at GameStop.com along with Samurai Deadpool, which I would get before they sell out. So these are the latest Funko Pops that I got, and one plushie and one Dorbs that I wanted to share with you guys, just to let you know what's out there. Because we did do a Deadpool video, and so I'm collecting them as we go. We did a Harry Potter video. I'm collecting them as we go. And so as soon as they pop out, I'm going to let you know. I will also let you know that Tom Riddle from Target has already been released, the sepia version of him. So the actual Funko Pop, not the exclusive that I got, which is a Hot Topic exclusive only, the Mystery Mini. But they did release the Funko Pop already. It's already been released at Target. So I haven't found any in my area yet, but they did release it to Target. So keep an eye out for Sepia Tom Riddle Funko Pop. It's a Target exclusive. It's already been released. So just giving you guys a heads up on that one. And one last one. Some Targets have already released the 10-inch T-Rex from Jurassic Park. So my Target, the Targets in my area are getting them this Friday. So this Friday, they open at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be outside probably at 8:45 and trying to be one of the first ones there. I don't think there's going to be a line or anything. But as soon as Target opens, I'm going to walk as fast as I can so I don't look crazy running to the toy department. And I'm going to, hopefully they're already out. And if not, to ask, hey, did you get the 10-inch T-Rex this Friday? In case you're wondering what this Friday is, if you're watching this video right now or you're watching this video another day, this Friday is the 29th of June. So I will be there to see if I can find him. They did release a 10-inch Scrooge McDuck already, and it's a Target exclusive as well. And it's Scrooge on top of his whole pile of coins. So they did release that one as well. There was one when I went to Target last week, but it was damaged, the box, so I'm still looking out for one of him. But I'm not going to buy one that's damaged. So again, the T-Rex is supposed to drop on this Friday. Some Targets already got them in other states and other cities, but in my area they're supposed to be out on this Friday. And I got that confirmed by 3 separate Targets, 3 separate employees told me that. So there's a really good chance I'm going to be able to get that. So if you're wondering where I got this shirt at, Evolution of the Demogorgon. This is a Hot Topic shirt. So if you like the shirt, pick it up at Hot Topic. Guys, thanks for joining me today. As always, I appreciate you when you take the time out of your day to watch these videos. My next video is coming out with the Five Nights at Freddy, the new ones that they're being released. So check that out as soon as it drops. It'll either drop tonight or tomorrow morning. Thanks again for watching. Be safe, be kind to one another, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.